Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, honey. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scott, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about Tamar Braxton and Joseline Hernandez. So let's get into the mess. You guys, so we already know about Tamar. She's been in the news a whole lot lately, especially since she tried to commit suicide back in July. Now, I have a couple of things here from the neighborhood talk, because I'm kind of like 2 days late reporting this. I've been tired, child. I've been really, really tired. But however, I'm catching up right now. So we already know that she doesn't really fuck with Wetv anymore, and we already know that her show Tamar Braxton Get Your Life just got done airing. Now, I don't watch that show. I never was going to watch it because, you know, I don't support anything that's Tamar Braxton. But I do know that my good friend Giving You the Real Tea, aka Terrence, he watches and reviews the show. I know my girl Color Me Pink also watches and reviews the show. If I'm not mistaken, Bounty Blue did too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I know those two for a fact they did. Now that the show is over with, you know, Braxton Family Values is on the way, and that comes out on November the 5th, and Team Scotty has asked me to review this show, so I will be reviewing Braxton Family Values for the first time since season 2, okay? So y'all already know I'm gonna be dragging for filth, okay? Now, speaking of the Braxton Family Values, now, this is what made Tamar come out and speak on some things. Now, Braxton Family Values had a promo out, and is basically chronicling Tamar's attempted suicide, where we saw everybody's reaction to what happened to her. And after she saw it, Tamar took to Instagram, and this is what she had to say. After waking up to that disgusting trailer from Wetv and whomever else participating for using my pain for their pleasure and ratings, don't miss my exclusive tell-all on my girl Tamron Hall's show next week. At some point, the abuse has to stop. I think I'm gonna be watching that Wednesday. Then I'm off. And then after that, my good Judy Ashley Miller, who is also a fellow YouTube content creator in the same sector as I, she also made a tweet that winded up on the neighborhood talk as well, and Tamar responded, and Ashley said, "Wait, Wetv was recording Braxton Family Values when Tamar was going through it, and they still using it for ratings after she voiced her issues with them? This is crazy because I just saw it and wow." Then Tamar responded with, "No, pumpkin, they wasn't. It's all restaged for TV, and that's my fucking issue. Remember, Wetv said we have parted ways in August. I am no longer employed by them, and they still trying to use me and my pain and my hurt to make a coin. What show still talks about old cast members?" And after that whole thing, after the exchange that she had with Ashley Miller in regards to her issues with Wetv and Braxton Family Values, she also turned around and did this. She unfollowed Tony, she unfollowed Tracy, she unfollowed Trina, she unfollowed Tawanda, and the bitch even unfollowed her own damn mama. Now, that's a bitch that don't give a fuck. Now, that's a bitch that's mad for real. Now, she is mad with y'all because y'all sitting up here filming that show, and she ain't even on the show, and she going through all of this. Now, she mad. Now, let me just give y'all my honest, unbiased opinion, because we already know that Tamar Braxton, I'm not a fan of her at all. I'm not a fan of her at all. If y'all been watching me for years, y'all know I've never been a fan. But it is kind of fucked up, if you ask me. Like, I'm going through all this shit, and y'all motherfuckers want to sit up here and use it for personal gain and reenact scenes and shit and doing all of this just for the cameras and just for TV and shit. Like, I would definitely feel straight up disrespected, disregarded, disgusted. Anything with a dis in it, I would fucking feel it, okay? And that ain't shit to play with. Somebody tried to take their life and you trying to make bank on it. Like, you know, it is what it is. And I know that we could all say, well, you know, Tamar wanted this. She the one who wanted the show in the first place. So this is what she wanted. This is what she got. That's true. But that doesn't make it right that they are using something that's near and dear to her as a way to get viewers, as a way to get ratings. That's just a bit much. And For once, I'm on her side. That was a lot. I couldn't see myself doing no shit like that, honestly. But she followed her own mama though. So it got to be real deep. She done unfollow her whole damn family. I wonder if she still fuck with her brother Mike. Cause you know, Mikey really didn't do the show like that. So I always wondered why he wasn't included on the Braxton Family Values. Is it because he just didn't want to do no show? He'd rather just live his life, you know, just like the rest of us, a normal damn life, you know what I mean? I always wondered why he wasn't on the show and why it was only about the sisters. I've always wondered about that. But that's not all, child, because Joseline came into the neighborhood talk and she had a couple of things to say to Tamar and about Tamar in regards to what's going on. And this is what Joseline had to say. A bunch of fake hoes, starting by the one tried killing herself. Tamar talked too much over the years on people. That hoe Karma is here to let her... What? That hoe Karma is here to hit her. And I say, die, bitch. Watch people's playbook and you will see their future. Sad but true. I don't feel bad. She did it to herself. Next story. Bitch! Now, I don't like Joseline either. Let's just keep that 100. I don't like her motherfucking broken English talking ass either. But I'm finna be all the way 100 with you. Regardless of what shit that Tamar said in the past, that doesn't mean that they were supposed to do that. And that does not mean that that shit was right for them to do that. And you want to sit up here and talk about what's karma and what people need to take account for when you the same bitch who accused your baby daddy of molesting his own fucking daughter, and you want to talk about fucking karma and shit. If anything, karma ain't got your motherfucking ass yet, and karma is on the way, trust me, because it ain't hit your ass just yet, but motherfucker is coming, because you ain't got no right to speak on nobody else's karma. You ain't got no right to be talking about what the fuck somebody said in the past when you have said and done worse shit than this Muppet looking bitch. I'm just being all the way 100 when I say that. Who the fuck are you to be saying anything about anybody and what the fuck they've done and what the fuck they've said when you have said the ultimate worst by accusing someone of molesting their own fucking child, and people still be going up for you and your ratchet ass shenanigans, bitch. You need to follow suit and talk about somebody, talk about your own motherfucking playbook. That's what the fuck you need to do. Don't be sitting up here trying to tell this girl to die when she just tried to make that shit happen. You gonna say, I say die, bitch. No, bitch. No. Who the fuck are you? Girl, if you don't sit your non-talking ass the fuck down. Like, I don't even like Tamar like that, but that was fucking disgusting for her to say. But that bitch is a disgusting ass person. Period. So I just want you to know when something happens to you, oh, and something will happen to you, just know that you won't have the same sympathy, bitch. I get it. Tamar made a joke about you being a man a couple of years back on Tiny's short-lived nighttime talk show. I understand it. I get it. But at the end of the day, to wish death on somebody is ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Like, I don't even, like, y'all already know how I feel about Justin J. Y'all know we used to be friends, and y'all know I don't even fuck with that nigga like that, but I wouldn't dare sit up here and wish death on his ass. Regardless of how I feel about him, regardless of the things that I feel deep in my spirit, I would never sit up there and wish death on him. Like, straight up. I wouldn't wish death on him. I do believe in karma, but I don't believe in wishing death on a motherfucker either. So it is what it is. If a motherfucker getting karma, let them get their karma. But if a bitch like you need to take account for what the fuck you've said and done to people, you need to shut the fuck up. And my dear, you do need to shut the fuck up. But with that being said, you guys, this is my yes for the mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe and share this video. All my social media will be at the bottom, as well as the link to the fundraiser for me and Jamar's up and coming podcast. The goal is $1,200. That's all we asking for. We already paid for our artwork. We pretty much paid for everything else, but we need one more key thing for this podcast, so it could be on point, good quality, good things for you guys. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I am out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.